Fuck, man, I'll tell you right now, man, it's like old school. I remember 2016 when I started this YouTube shit. Fucking burn? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Fucking head, a clown. Like, it's just like, it doesn't make sense to belittle someone, to assault them, and then just blush it off, think you can phone them afterwards after you ever see those chicken fights? It's like this. Chicken fights, like a chicken's like this. They chirp, and it's like they jump up to try to scare their opponent. And then they jump back once while they get scared. Bark, 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 bark. No, they're not dogs. They don't bite. And that's what is going on at the headshot. It's like, I might as well put a soother in my mouth and start sucking and being like, hey man, duh. It's like I'm like up against a woman that is trapped in a man's body. Or a boy's body, more like. It's like penis envy or some shit. It's fucked up, man. It's not normal. It's not like, it's fucked, man. It's like that. It's like a soother in the mouth and ass. It's like, but you know what, man? It's like the first time too in my life where I'm not angry. It doesn't affect me. I don't really care. It doesn't hurt me. I just don't give a shit. It's like, whatever, man. What am I gonna do? I'm not playing the tennis ball game. I'm not going back and forth. Because chickens stand there and they chirp. You know, it's different. He even punched me. He even said he was gonna stab me, and it's just like, for what? Because if you belittle me, I'm gonna stand up for myself. But it's just in human nature, you know. It's like if you kick a dog in a corner and you keep kicking it, the dog's eventually gonna bite. You know, it's just common sense. It's like, if someone's cutting me down all the time, it's just like, why do I really give a shit about them? But it shouldn't affect me and bother me, and that's what I'm shocked at. I'm more shocked at, like, I've grown up that way. But it's like that head, it's just like thinking, did he only film that video that one day? And I had the food. I'm talking, and I'm pretty a funny character. But is it just to get third-party copyrights? I mean, if I go viral and become famous, is it like $75,000 a video, right? Could be that, or is it like jealousy or hate, or is it like just not worth playing the fighting game, the drama, or is it just like even my hater alert videos? People hated that. They hated it because I was good at it. It's like the definition of a little man with a big clit, a man bitch. Yeah. You don't put on a condom unless you're gonna fuck. Okay, I'm a guy. I like the fuck pussy, man. I like women. I ain't cuddling you. I ain't holding you. I ain't rocking you. I ain't. It's like, do I really need to apologize all the time? It's like putting a dick in my ass and calling myself a man bitch. That's what I'm up against right now. Even when he's like not only screaming at me over a phone, then he phones back and says, okay, it's over. It's good now. Goodbye. I don't want this drama. It's like I never even said anything or started anything. It's like having an enemy that's not an enemy, but it's kind of like there's a wall there, but something's wrong with his head. And it's like he had to scream out pain and he had to bitch. You asked me for a drink in front of a woman, and I said no. And you cried a river. You you went bitch. It's just like playing a pouting game. It's like, dude, a woman wants to fuck a dick, not a pussy, man. A woman wants a man. It's not normal. It's like even my hater videos. It's like, does it make sense? It doesn't have to. It's like not even worth mentioning his name. Push me a couple times, punch me. It's like when I looked at him and said, "You're gonna stab me?" And he's got his knife out, and it's like, well, what do you want me to do? Not stand up for myself? It's like, a car splashes me. So you've seen it before, right? It's like, I just go on with my day. It is. My clothes will dry. But it's also like, if a woman looks at me and it's like she's the only woman in 10 miles, and I haven't looked at a woman in 6 months, and it's like you're a dog, but a horny rabbit, but not. But more like, she asks you, can you put some dick in me? It's like, is it normal to just walk away? That's just not right. Isn't our human nature? It's like, I might as well put a soother in my mouth and then, I don't know, fuck a vagina, one of those pussy vagina things, hand vagina things that just don't make sense, or a stuffed up bubble doll. It's like looking at AC/DC and saying, hey, Angus Young, you are good. I love your band Iron Maiden. Would it make sense? Probably not. You know, uh, you know. Then you mention a woman's name, and it's like, whoa, dude, holy shit. Then you find out, holy shit, he did sleep with her? Wow, you're impressed. But it's like, do you really care? Does it bother you? Is it something you should feel like you accomplish a mission? But it's like, would I spend my whole check and buy a woman a necklace because she gave me a little head? That wouldn't be right. But then it's like, you know, would I get offended? Do I want revenge in life? Do I want to fight? Best walk away, violence. It's like if he looks at me again and says, I'm going to stab you if you don't stop standing up for yourself. I want you to take the hits and not react back. Would that even make sense? I'd eat that stuff and be like, dude, if I was a lesbian, I'd be a fucking happy man, you know, because I'd be licking rug all the time. That would be cool. Or it's like, going back to treatment, it's like, I flipped out on you once. I was in the hallway and my friend there, she was there, man, and you gave me a hug and said, I love you. It was the fucking most weirdest moment in my life. I stepped back, get the fuck off me, you fucking homo. It was weird, man. It's like a woman wants to get fucked by a guy, and then after that, she gets fucked by a guy, and it's like, wow. I didn't think that other person could cock block me, and it's not right. You know, it's like, it's not right. It's not in our human nature to cuddle one man cuddling another man. It's like, well, you can't say you're not bi-curious or even bisexual or gay. Not that there's anything wrong with it. You know, some of my best friends are gay. You know, I don't have any problem with it, man. It's just like you take that pecker, that penis, that staff, and you just don't try to put it in my bum bum because that's not right for me, anyways. It's like I dyed my hair here and it turned out a good color, but I might as well wear a dress. That's what I feel like when I'm around him. And I don't know what to do, man. It's like, you know, he got so mad when I said I fucked her. I didn't know he fucked her, and then it's like, holy shit. But it's like he wants to sell his house to fuck her if he had a house. But it's like, mommy's not buying me a house or nothing. Mommy can barely buy you a beer, and it's like, well, you don't want to talk about his mom because she's actually pretty cool shit, and you just feel sorry and bad that, holy shit, you raised a little boy. Because it's like there's an age difference, a group. You didn't grow up. Something wrong. The balls didn't drop right. Or, I don't know what it's like, but it's like, really, you're tough. You're going to stab me in the neck because you're cutting me down. Or is it like you're just mad because you asked me for a drink in front of a woman that I dated, been with, or hung out with? And it's like, you don't think that looks wrong when I go, yeah, you asked me for a beer, have one. I just bought this for you. Like who the fuck does that? It's messed up. Now my bandana's gone missing, my gray one. And I wonder, you bought it for me. Oh, I apologize. $1.60. You are so fucking cheap. It's like I got so sick of it just wearing the old one. Maybe that's the thing. I found it in youth, and a real friend gives me this, and the chain means something. And I'd rather wear silver because I like young forever, right? Found it in youth. But that gold one, I just grabbed it and just ripped it off and just threw it and said, go fuck yourself, you head. $200. So it's the principle, dude. A man that once likes to cuddle other men and and apologize all the time for everything, or feel very appreciated when he asks for something, you give it. He wants to share out the same. It's like, wow, man. It's like when I'm around him, all he ever does is talk about like weirdest shit, man. This stuff guys don't talk about, man. It's just not right. It's like, dude, why are you doing this? Why are you acting like this? What's wrong with you? Then you find out, okay, daddy wasn't that nice. Okay, I can understand that. And then it's like, wow, okay, I understand that. And then it's like, well, what the fuck did I ever do? And that's the fucked up part I just don't get. Even when he wants to fight me, I don't know what his fucking problem is, but it's not right. And maybe I need to talk. No, I'm not doing that either, man. It's like his mom. It's like, okay, you know what, dude? I wouldn't buy a chain. There's some things you receive as presents, and it doesn't make sense. I'm just confused, and I don't want to. I self-defense and stand up for myself, but fuck, man, I have no fucking idea what to do about this one. Like, I have friends already heard about it, and they're like, dude, are you getting burned? Are you okay? You need backup? You need help? And then it's like, I don't even know how to approach it. I can't hit him. Just take the hits and just let God work, because it's like he's a man, but he's trapped in a half woman's, half guy's body. Okay? It's like he worships other guys' dicks and stuff, and I just can't stand it, man. Fuck, he's a head, man. It's fucked up, man. How do I defend against this? It's like this hater video. It's going to be funny. It's not going to make sense. Only it makes sense to me and maybe a couple other, but you don't even know who I'm talking about, and it's not the point. It's like drama. Who gives a fuck?